photography has taught me plenty of lessons when it comes to life. And one of those lessons is focusing, being able to focus. So when I look at photography, I don't look at it just as a means of providing a service to a client or just artistry. I look at it as something that goes hand in hand with life. So I'll say this: when I was a kid, right, I played basketball. I love basketball. So I played basketball as a child, played middle school, high school, and I played college basketball. And one of the things that I always noticed, especially more so when I got a little older in college, but the coaches will always use basketball as a tool to relate lessons to life. So whether it's, some failures or even successes or adversity on the court, they will use that and tell me and how to apply that as a metaphor to life. So yeah, when they have this full court press and it's difficult, you're missing a lot of shots and stuff, are you gonna stop shooting or you gonna give up on life? When you're all here and you're having a tough time finding a job, or y'all here, struggling with bills, something like that. You're having a drought. What are you going to do? Are you going to give up or are you going to find a way? It's kind of the same thing, right? So it's just using basketball as a means of teaching. And that's how I view photography. So the subject is of today is focusing, right? So what is focusing just in general? So for me, this isn't a definition from the dictionary. So this is how I think I can explain it. So if you're taking a picture of a subject, right? So the subject can be, let's say it can be a person, it could be a car, it could be building, shoes, an animal, anything. That's a subject, right? So you're going to focus on that subject, which is like basically dialing in, keying in. And when you take the picture or film that particular subject, the subject is clear. It's not blurry. It's in focus. So you can see it. The clarity is good. You can see it clear and it's in frame. And okay, that's the subject. Because that's the thing. The image that you see is clear, right? So I don't know if that's the greatest definition, but I think that was pretty good. Y'all let me know. So anywho, focusing, that's what you're doing, focusing. So how do you apply that to like life and stuff? So how is that applicable? So let's use street photography as an example. So when you're out here trying to take pictures in street photography, you're outside, so you're in an environment. And whatever your subject is, let's say your subject is a person on a bench or whatever, right? So now you maybe have traffic, you had sirens, you had cars, like all the background noise. You have the weather. You have whether it's cloudy outside, whether it's sunny outside. You have shadows, shade. You have buildings. You have nature. You have bugs, birds, crickets. You have everything. You have all these things going on around you in this environment, but you have to focus in on the subject. You want to capture this person that's sitting on a bench. So you have to be able to block out the noise, the distractions, and be able to focus on that subject. And with everything going on, to be able to be intentional and capture that image, right? And that's the same thing when it comes to life. It's so many different background noise. Whatever your goal is, whatever you're trying to focus on, you're going to have things in the background or things that surrounding you to try to take away your attention, try to take away, your focus of that. So, doing photography is a way you're able to develop a skill set of kind of like being patient and blocking out noise and being able to like limit the distractions to get your goal, to accomplish your goal of getting that picture, getting that image, or getting that video. And the same thing. So by being able to take that skill set from that, you can apply that to life. Like, all right, well, I'm going to focus on this. So I know I got all this going on, but how can I limit these distractions? Yeah, I know I have responsibilities and I have to take care of these certain things, but how can I maneuver through that? How can I settle down, concentrate, key in on this and make it happen? So that's how focusing when it comes to photography was able to, has been able to help me and teach me just in life in general. So whether it's photography or in life in general, just make sure you focus.